Alright, so hi everyone, welcome to my live stream, and today I've got a few new IEMs that just arrived, and I'm just in this live stream I'm gonna do a quick unboxing and measurements of these earphones, and then probably give it a try and share with you guys my thoughts and opinions about this. So the earphones that arrived is this one here, which is the CCZ BC02, and the other one is the CCZ Melody. So this is, I think, it is not new in the market, and I think they have revamped it. So I'm just going to try it out. Let's take a look at the web page. Okay, so this is the web page, and this is the CCZ Melody, which is this one right here. It comes with a mic. It's got black and clear, which is this one right here. So there's two colors. Okay, and the price is $23. Okay, and the other one, let's take a look at the specs first. I'm not too sure what's the specs of this, if there's any specs. Alright, so it's got the interface, or the connector is 2-pin, and the plug type is 3.5, impedance is 16 ohms, and the sensitivity is 110, and the frequency range is 20 to 20,000 Hertz, and the driver type is a 10mm dual magnetic circuit dynamic driver, plus CCZ's customized balance armature. So this is a hybrid. Okay, so this Melody is hybrid. Alright, so let's open this up if I can find my alright, let me just look for my penknife, or if I can find it. No. Okay, so let's just open this. There you go. So how's everyone tonight? Well, it's 7:19 in Singapore. Okay, and then yeah, I just had my dinner, so I had a bit of time, so I thought maybe I'd just go live, spend some time with you guys, you know. So why is this so hard to open? Oh man. Okay, there you go. So you've got some specs at the back, but I already read the specs to you, so yeah, I guess you guys already know. Warning, I've got some warning sign. What is this? Anyway, so this is the IEM itself. Let's take everything out. Alright, so paperwork, I'm not going to go through that. And then let's see what else. Okay, so I guess there are some cables in here. Yeah, it is cables. What else? No ear tips? Where are the ear tips? What? Oh, ear tips are here. And it's $25, so it's considered a budget. 1DD plus 1BA. Ear tips are alright. It's generic. Nothing fancy. Yeah. Can you guys see? Is it bright enough? Yeah, but it's alright. It's alright. I mean, it's soft. The flange is soft. The inner ball is soft. And I guess, yeah, nothing special about the ear tips. Cable as well, I guess, is again pretty generic. Cable. I've seen this cable many times. It's a braided cable. I think 1 year ago, yeah, this cable was like 1 year ago. I see this type of cable. Is angled 3.5 headphone cable, is braided, and yeah, it's pretty stock cable. Nothing special about this cable. And the ear hooks are, well, alright. And it's the 2-pin. At least it's got the the right and the left indication. Okay, so that's for the accessories. Now let's take a look at the IEM. Okay, so so this is green. Oh wow, it's green and it's transparent green. I thought it was just black. I don't know. The website said it was either black or transparent, but they didn't mention that it was green. Same thing, it's got this rubberized fin on the inside. And yeah. Let's see. Let me just check with my stream. Is my stream running? Okay. Yeah. Hi guys. So my stream is running fine, I guess. Okay, so that's for the earphone. It's plastic, as you can see, and nothing special about it. I think I have the old one somewhere, but yeah. So let's take the ear tips out. Take a look at the nozzle. It's a nozzle made of brass. Yeah, brass nozzle, and you can see the dynamic driver inside. And the balance armature is somewhere here, I think. Yeah, it is here, you guys can see. Alright, so that's the earphones. Now let's take the other one out. Okay, so the next one, I'll measure these later. Okay, and now this is the BC02. So let's take a look at the website. Okay, so I'm just going to the website. And BC01, where is that? BC02. So this one is $19. So this is $19, and it comes with in two colors, silver or black. Okay, silver or black, but I think it's transparent color. Okay, and then let's take a look at the specs. Where is the specs? Let's go all the way down. No specs. Well, okay, anyway, let's just take a look at the box. Yeah, let's hide this. Alright, so let's open this up and then we can take a look at the specs of this earphones. I mean, it's $19, right? It's so cheap. It's budget. It doesn't even say what's the driver. I mean, it's inside the literature, but I'm not going to read that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's a single dynamic driver IM, as you can see here. Okay, you can make it bigger. And it's got an impedance of 32 ohms, and a sensitivity is 110. And the frequency range is 20 to 20,000 hertz, and the cable is OFC wire. So pretty standard single dynamic driver IM. Comes in two colors. It's $19. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. And let's see. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be the same thing. Ear tips. Oh, so this comes with more ear tips. How weird is that? This costs more. This $25, right? The Melody is $25, and it comes only one set of ear tips. But this $19 comes with two sets of ear tips, or two types. Cable is the same, so I don't need to go through the cable. Ear tips. This is the same as the previous one, I think. Maybe not. No, it's different. Well, I mean, it's still generic to me, so yeah, generic ear tips. Yeah, pretty standard ear tips. And well, at least this one is a little bit firmer. This ear tips is a little bit firmer than this one right here. And the inner bore is at least, it's got more body to it at least. So yeah, this is alright. And the other one, the white transparent one, oh god, I've got no fingernails. Alright, this is not coming up. Alright, came out. So not too sure what's the difference between the bore size. Can you guys tell what is the difference? Well, I don't see any difference, or even with this one, no difference. Well, pretty normal in terms of the bore size. And let's take a look at the IM itself. Okay, so this is the single dynamic driver BC02. A very nice faceplate. I mean, it's got this silver. This is a silver color one, right? Or is it a black one? I'm not too sure. It looks black to me. Okay, so it's not see-through, but the inner shell is see-through. You can see the dynamic driver inside, and 2-pin. If I'm not wrong, this is QDC, or is it? If anyone knows, just let me know. It juts out just a bit, and the nozzle is brass with metal filter. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, so let's put them one side. Now it's time to measure them. And if you guys have any request to compare these, then you can let me know. So I'm going to take out my standard cable. So this is my standard measuring cable. Let's measure the Melody first. Okay, so this is the Melody, the left side, left side, left side. Okay, and the right side. And I always use foam tips for measurements. Alright. Why am I getting an error on my YouTube? Are you guys watching? Is everything alright when you guys are watching it? I hope I'm not talking to myself. Okay, anyway. It's not receiving. Okay, anyway, yeah. Right, so let's measure the Melody. So let's switch to my REW. Okay, so let's put the, let me see, the left side into the coupler. Okay. Alright, so let's begin the measurement. First, let's give it a name. So this is the CCZ Melody. Okay, check the levels first. I should have calibrated the earphones. So let's calibrate it first. Alright, so let's play the pink noise and then make sure it's at 32. It's a bit too much now, so let's bring it up a little bit. 32. There you go. Okay, so let's calibrate this at 32. Alright, so its maximum SPL is 120 dB. Good. Right, now I can stop my pink noise and let's measure. Check the levels again. Okay, let's see how the left side looks. Okay, so this is a V. Alright, so that's the left side. Now let's put the right side into the coupler. Alright, so the right side is in the coupler. Let's now measure the right side. 87 dB. Let's begin. Oh, look at the channel matching for the left and the right channel, except for this part here. I'm not too sure what happened with this part. Is it because I spoke? Maybe. So let's give it a try again. Let's measure the left side again. Let's delete that one. And let's measure the left side. Now I'm going to keep quiet. It's still the same, so no difference. So it may be just the tuning or something with the filter, I guess. I don't know. So let's combine this graph. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to combine the graph and then make it into one and average it out, so you guys only see one line instead of two. Okay, so I already combined the two, the left and the right channel, and then I'm gonna hide the initial measurements, and this is what you see now is the averaged left and right of the two channels, the left and the right. And then I'm going to normalize it to 85 dB at 100 Hertz. Okay, and after which I'm going to bring in my Harman target, which is this one right here. Okay, and let me just give it some dotted lines. Alright, and there you go. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at the bloat of the sub bass and the bass and the mid bass. The lower mids is also, oh, okay, so this is a very full, very plumb lower frequency. The upper mids is pretty energetic, pretty bright, and well, surprisingly, you look at the 8K, right? So 8K is roughly here. It's, I mean, it's all right. It's may be sibilant, but that curve up to that peak here, it may be sibilant for some, but this waves here, I don't know. That peak may be insignificant. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Maybe you guys can let me know and tell me what you see based on that. I don't know. Alright, so that's the measurements for the melody. Okay? Alright, so let's take the melody out and let's measure the BC02. So this is the BC02. Let's measure this one. Okay, where is that? Oh, there you go. And this is the left side, I hope. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Alright, foam tips. As I mentioned, I always use foam tips to measure my IEMs. Alright, so I'm ready. Let's put the left side into the coupler. There you go. Let's go to the REW. Alright. Now let's hide the melody. right? I'll just leave the melody on screen, and yeah, I guess I need to calibrate it again. Let's just recalibrate this. 82. Yeah, this is I guess it's a little bit harder to drive. Yeah. So just take note, the BC02 is a little bit harder to drive. I need to increase the volume to, it's not by a lot, I think it's about 5 dB, I guess. It's still about 50% volume at the point of calibrating this. This, yeah, 120 dB is about 50% volume. Okay, so let's pause the pink noise. Now let's measure the BC02. Is it called BC02? Yeah, it's BC02. And first check the levels. Alright, 89 dB. So let's begin. See how the left side looks. Okay, so this is the left side. Alright, so let's take the left side out and put the right side into the coupler. There you go, right side's in. Alright, now let's measure the right side. Check the levels first. And let's go. Well, I mean, the channel matching is pretty good. Let me just remove the hum target so that you guys can see. In terms of the lower frequencies, they match pretty well. But when it comes up to about 6,000 Hertz, it starts to deviate a little bit, which is pretty alright. Okay, so let me combine these two channels again and average it out so that you guys only see one line. Alright, let's generate this. I'm gonna call this melody, and then this one right here, I'm gonna call it the BC02. Alright. How did that get there? Something's wrong here. Okay, let me do that again. 5 and 6, A plus B divided by 2. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong. Why isn't it? Yeah, why is that there? That is odd. Why is the average weird? Anyway, let me just move this out. Well, I can just click on this. Oh, there you go. Trace options, let me just make this a solid line, and then close this window and hide the left and the right channel so that you guys see one line. And there you go. So this is the measurements for the BC02. Let me bring up the Harman target so you guys can compare. There you go. Not as much bass bloat as the melody, but a lot of energy here. Looks pretty harsh to me. This part here looks a little bit harsh to me, and this peak here is at 4K. Yeah, and there's another peak here at 8K. I don't know. I mean, looking at this, yeah, doesn't look like my kind of tuning. Now let's bring up the melody as well. So this line here is the melody, and this line here is the BC02. 2. So Melody has got about 3 dB more sub bass and mid bass as well, yeah, in general. And yeah, the BC02, it looks to be a bit more energetic, well, a lot more energetic and intense, yeah, pretty intense. And the 8K region here looks pretty okay. I mean, it's not a peak here, so it trails off, and the treble actually trails off pretty okay. It's a little bit spicy. Well, still a little bit spicy and sibilant. Looks sibilant to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Wow, yeah, that's a lot of spice there. But well, let's listen to it. Why not, right? Since I have the time, and if you guys have the time to stick with me, yeah, let's listen to it. And I'm going to use, in fact, from now on, I'm going to use my favorite ear tips to test all my earphones. Okay, so SpinFit now is my favorite ear tips to use, and they have just came up with new individual packaging for the W1, so you don't need to buy the whole 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, and now it comes in individual packaging. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna use medium for myself, so I'm gonna use medium. Yeah, actually, I did a giveaway for the SpinFit Omnis, but nobody claimed the prize, so I might need to do another draw to give it away. So there you go. Let's put on my ear tips, my favorite ear tips, and this is the M size. And look how grippy it is. It's very grippy. It grips to the nozzle of, and this nozzle is not small. It's actually pretty wide nozzle. So this W1 does expand a little bit in terms of the ball, and the ball itself is also pretty grippy. Alright, so let's fire up my music. Where's my music? Okay, I don't have my music, do I? Okay, let's add my music. Hang on, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna add. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I don't want to. Where's my music? There you go. Okay, so here's my music, and let's first listen. Hang on. Let's just put this in my ears. All right. Let's put this in my ears. I mean, you guys can't see me because I've only got one camera, so I'm just gonna put this in my ear and see if it fits. Well, ear tips are really nice. Yeah, SpinFits, really nice ear tips. Well, sorry about guys. You guys can't see me, but yeah, I'm just gonna go to my music and to play some of my music. First, I'm gonna play "Lady Be Good." Oh, Lady Be Good. This is more for soundstage. not going to use this one. So let me check. Your vocals. Yeah, let me just minimize this. Okay, so it's well fun. To me, this is fun. A lot of bass, pretty intense vocals. Tone and timbre is warm. Note weight is pretty heavy. Yeah, I mean, it's a casual set to me, and it's $19. Okay, reasonable tuning for $19. So let's listen to the other one, which is Melody, and Melody has got more bass. Okay, so this is the Melody. It's this right side, yeah. Okay. There you go. Right, left side. And my favorite, spin fit ear tips. Let's hope it goes into this brass. Look at the nozzle for this. The nozzle for this is so wide, it's so thick. Yeah, one of the widest nozzles. Oh, it went in. It went in. Good. Okay, so let's try the fit. I'm sorry you guys can't see, but it fits alright. In fact, it's a little bit better than the BC02. Okay, so let's fire up my music. Let's go back to the first song. Now, one thing I hate about Apple Music is that when I turn on the mini player, I can't see the entire. Okay, so I got to go back to this page. Alright, so let me play the Lady Be Good. Again, this is for soundstage. Let's listen to male vocals, which is well. That's for the melody. Right. So, if you ask me, I would prefer this one, which is the melody. Sounds it's got a lot more bass, and I don't know. I mean, if I want to go casual, I might as well go all the way. Yeah, I want more bass, and not as harsh. This BC02 is a little bit too harsh, too intense, too intimate, too fatiguing for me. Melody's fine. It's still a little bit fatiguing, but it's a little bit more expensive, I guess. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Well, this is just a very quick impressions of this. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a full review for this, but yeah. But you guys can be the judge. You guys have seen the graph. You guys have heard my listening session on this. Yeah, so it looks and hears sounds pretty bassy, fun, and I guess it's budget as well. So yeah, budget earphones. It's within budget to most of us. $24. It's a little bit more than a meal for some. So yeah, and that's it. That's it for the very quick video for these two, CCZ Melody and the BC02. Now let's go to Q&A if there's any. If you guys wanna, ask me any questions, or if you want me to compare with any other earphones, just let me know. I'll give it 5 minutes, and if nobody asks any questions, I'll just end my day and end my evening and go enjoy my music, I guess. So any questions so far, or anything you guys want to ask me? Maybe I'll just read out the comments. Hanamaru, hello Ian, thanks for your recommendation on SpinFit W1, my favorite tips so far. Yeah, they are my favorite tips. And the thing is, they came up with a special size, which is in fact, two special sizes. They came up with the medium small and the super small. Previously, when I bought the W1s, they didn't have these two sizes, and now they have these two sizes. So yeah, it's good that they came up with this. And the super small is 11 millimeters, and the small is 11.5. The medium small is somewhere in between the small and the medium, of course. So the small is 11.5, the medium small is 12, and the medium is 12.5 millimeters. Yeah, so very nice ear tips. I love them. Comes in so many sizes. And yeah, I'm glad they made this ear tips. It's a very nice ear tips to use. Of course, I use other ear tips like the Final E. I use the Final E. They are one of my favorite ear tips as well. They are very easy to manage. They are semi grippy, and they've got a very elastic inner bore. Okay, you can see the ridges. And it's a pretty nice ear tip on the whole. On the outer flange, it's also quite grippy as well. So I'm glad I got to use the Final E ear tips. But other than using that, I mean, of course, I always use my W1s, right, for my testing and all that. And yeah, and the one thing about this, the inner ball here is also ribbed. It's got this rib here. If I open it up, you can see it's got some ridges here. So pretty nice as well. And it's very grippy on the outside. And one thing I like about this is that it can actually articulate, right? This part here where the outer flange and the inner ball meets, there's got this part here that articulates, and that's where this ear tip gives me that very nice comfortable fit and seal when I put them on. Alright, so I guess if there's no questions, that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much guys for watching this live stream and staying with me till now. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next live stream. Cheers.